The Little Brosna River, and Bhrosnach Bheag in Irish, rises near Dunkerrin, County Offaly, Ireland. It flows for 36 miles before joining the River Shannon course. The river rises near Dunkerrin, and enters the River Shannon near Victoria Loch, Clonagh. It flows over an area of limestone, then passes through an area of callow before merging with the Shannon. It forms part of the boundary between County Offaly and County Tipperary. Bridges. Crowin Bridge, built in the early 1850s, carries the R492 road over the river, which here forms the boundary between the townlands of Crowin and Ballincourt. The bridge is listed as being of architectural and technical interest. Railway bridge at Glaze is a latticed metal bridge carrying the disused railway line over the Little Brosna River's town bridge with 5 arches carries the M52 across the Little Brosna. This is a narrow bridge at 5.15 meters between parapets. Traffic negotiating this bridge often has to give way to other vehicles. Crowin Bridge, a stone bridge of 3 arches from the mid-18th century. It carries the Crowin Road Burr across the Little Brosna. Ivy Bridge crosses the river within the domain of Burr Castle, just downstream of the confluence of the rivers Camcore and Little Brosna. Derrenslough Bridge, built about 1850, has 3 arches of dressed limestone and rubble. It crosses from County Tipperary to County Offaly. New Bridge, built about 1820, is the last crossing before joining the Shannon. It has 5 rounded arches of limestone. The bridge takes the R438 road between County Tipperary and County Offaly. Angling. The Little Brosna is a popular angling river, particularly known for its brown trout. An electric fishing survey of the river at Riverstown was conducted in September 2012 by Inland Fisheries Ireland. Species noted here were brown trout, 87, lamprey, 1, salmon, 38, and stone loach, 7. Drainage. The Little Brosna Water Management Unit Action Plan covers 681 square kilometers in County Offaly, North Tipperary and County Laois. Crowin Bog is a raised bog situated on the floodplain of the Little Brosna at Crowin, County Offaly. It is an example of a type of habitat that is becoming increasingly rare in Ireland and Europe and is on the list of special areas of conservation, as listed by the National Parks and Wildlife Service. Redwood raised bog has developed on the southern margin of the Little Brosna floodplain at its confluence with the Shannon. It forms part of the Little Brosna Callows area of scientific interest, which is of international importance as a wildfowl habitat and as a classical example of a flood plain ecosystem. The reserve includes the last relatively intact bog dome on the floodplain margin, as well as a dried-out portion of another dome and an area of fen. The intact dome has a typical raised bog flora, and in the center it retains quaking areas and numerous bog pools. Established in 1991, it is in state ownership. See also: Rivers of Ireland, River Shannon, Shannon River Basin.